Hey, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a while since I did a video. I apologize about that. I kind of just ran out of material to do. The Harley is at a point now that I'm pretty happy with. There's a few other parts that I, wouldn't mind putting on it, but it's just I don't know, haven't got around to putting them on. Kind of, I wouldn't say I lost interest, but the motivation is a little bit low on getting those any more upgrades for it or anything like that. And really didn't even ride it that much this last year, into the fall. I mean, of course, in the winter here in Utah, I'm not gonna pull it out. But anyway, I used to do cars. I had Skylines and stuff like that, and cool cars especially when I lived in Japan. And I brought the Skyline back, and I sold it, and I regret it. And so now I was like looking for a new kind of car hobby. So since you guys have seen any videos from me or anything, I have a Toyota Tundra now. I got rid of the Ram 2500. It was just I thought I was gonna get a toy hauler or something like that, but I never did. And then it was just the maintenance alone was just eating me alive. Especially when I really just didn't even need it. So yeah, I went back to my Toyotas. I like, that Tundra is gonna outlast me definitely. So I went ahead and got a Tundra, and then we got a 4Runner now. We finally got rid of the missus was driving around a Highlander. She liked it. I kept trying to influence her to get a 4Runner. So finally she got a 4Runner. And then now look at our gas prices, right? So, and then I've always wanted an FJ Cruiser back like in 07, 08, about the time they came out. And I was stationed in Arizona, and I was, fairly, not new to the military, but I was about halfway or whatever. But just buying a, $30,000 brand new vehicle just probably wasn't in the books for me. I probably could have made it happen, but I didn't, and I was more into bullet bikes at that time anyway, so bought a brand new Gixxer instead. So, and I had like an old Chevy truck, I think, Silverado. And anyway, then I got orders to Japan, and I didn't really forget. I forgot about the FJ Cruiser. Didn't see any of them there. I know they have them out there, but most of the people there were driving around little cars, for gas mileage. And Japanese government, they tax the heck out of the bigger vehicles and stuff like that, like trucks and stuff. So, but when I got back, that's when, so I set stuff up for retirement and buy us a house and, like everything, from not deploying and or, that kind of stuff anymore. So, so the toy car, or the project car or whatever you want to call it was not happening no more. So that's when I brought the Skyline back, and then ended up selling it. And so, well, anyway, long story short is I wanted to get back into it. So I found an FJ Cruiser. Well, I've been looking at FJ Cruisers, but the prices for used cars alone is just going crazy. Like the 4Runner, we found a used one with like 40,000 miles that cost more than we bought the new one for. It's just nuts. But FJ Cruisers in their own right, their price is just going crazy because they don't build them anymore. So if you don't know anything about FJ Cruisers, they're kind of like a Jeep, I guess, but a Toyota version of it. So they're a lot more reliable. Funny looking little things. I mean, it's got 3 windshield wipers. A straight windshield, which got a big old crack in it. They got like the old Chevy GM, like 3-door, like the clam doors for the back. So it's kind of hard to get in the back seat, but it's just my daughter, so it's not a big deal. And like I said, I just got this mostly just for fun. And so yeah. Anyway, so I lost some footage. I already did this. What I'm doing right now is kind of telling you about what, kind of doing an update, you know, and telling you about the new project. And I also started doing things. So I did a stereo because it had the old school knobby one. I needed CarPlay, you know. So I put the CarPlay in, I put a backup camera in, I put a front camera in, so I can throw some pictures in here. But you know, unlike the Harley, like a lot of this stuff there's so, you know, much instructions. It's not hard. There's other videos out there like crazy. So I'm really not gonna go in any of my videos I'm planning on doing this. Well, we'll see what your guys' feedback is. So if I got a lot of views on this video and I get a lot of likes and comments and stuff like that, then I will probably start doing some more FJ Cruiser videos. We have a lot of plans. I'm actually gonna be putting on a lift kit and some bigger tires here in the next couple days. Then also the, you know, like, you know, bumpers, winches, stuff like that. It might not all come super quick. I've done a lot of these updates already pretty fast, but running low on funds already. So some of the stuff might come later, but there's other things too, like just going off-roading in trails, stuff like that. I'd like to take, you know, slap a bunch of GoPros on this thing and then go check out some places here in Utah. We're actually even planning a trip up to Colorado this year. But yeah, so like I said, if I get a bunch of positive feedback about this video, then I'll start doing some more FJ Cruiser videos. And then the Harley videos will still come, but like I said, it'll be very rare that I do an upgrade to it or something. It might just be like a bike show. I still planning on maybe going to Sturgis this year. We'll see. But yeah, so like I said, we'll just be doing some rides and stuff like that here and there in the summertime. But we'll also be doing some 4x4, and so but yeah, like I said, that's about it. Like I said, I was hoping to do like a few videos, you know, and then also like this video kind of telling you what my plans were for this year, and that all kind of got corrupt. So but let me know if you guys want to see some more, and then we'll go from there. So but thanks guys, and Happy New Year.